What is up, guys? Back with another video out here at H-Town Sneaker Summit. Got my boy Brian out here in the back looking goofy as hell. We just finished setting up the table. See, got all the kicks displayed right now. Took forever. Got all the t-shirts over there. I know it's a little bit blurry right now, but got all the t-shirts over there. And then we got the windbreakers and the Supreme at the very front of the tee. We also got some vintage hats that we brought. We didn't bring too many of them just because they don't take too much space and they never really do too well out. But this is our setup right now. How we doing? Tell them what we're doing.
Hey, we booming. Business is booming.
Been booming.
701 East 53rd.
Start shining like a Mega Man. I smoke Mega Man. Don't come at the juice. Send you back to where you came from. Niggas quick to change. Y'all so Bruce Wayne. If he act mysterious, he get hit with my ray.
Alright, shout out to Bros Got Souls out here at H-Town Sneaker Summit. Go show love. They have a channel, great content on there. Always showing mad love to my channel. Go check it out. Link will be down below, guys.
Check us out, baby.
And if you haven't already, make sure y'all go to Stacks in Austin.
We love it. Hey, we love what y'all doing, man. Keep it up, bro.
What is it? 701 East 53rd.
Alright, sorry I haven't been able to really record. It's been super busy in here. There's tons of people constantly coming through and back. So I haven't had the chance to record or anything like that, but I did some couple shots for you guys. Shout out to everybody that said what's up to me. I know I didn't have my camera out, but shout out to you guys. I got a couple of y'all in this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're about to wrap it up. And I picked up a bunch of stuff, so I'll probably break down everything that I picked up at the end of this video or so. Hopefully when we get to Austin, it's not too late and I can show you guys what we got. Alright, it's the next day from Houston Sneaker Summit. I didn't have time to end the video, and I'm going to show you guys what we picked up from a couple other vendors that were out there. We also went thrifting, and we found a couple of things thrifting. Well, actually, we didn't hit the thrifts. We hit the flea markets out there in Houston, just because we got there super early to try to hit the thrifts, and they were all closed. Actually, they didn't open up till noon, and the event started at 11 when we had to set up. So we went ahead and just hit some flea markets that were there. Found a couple good things, so I'm going to go ahead and break it down. First, I'm going to start off with the hats that we found, because that's mostly what we found at the flea markets, and we found one pair of shoes at the flea market that we picked up. Alright, so getting into the hats, these are the first hats that we found at the flea market. There's two flea markets that we hit up. We really didn't find much besides hats, and we found a couple button-ups, and then one pair of shoes, which I'll get into later. But these are the hats that we found. We found this Mad Unsafe at Any Speed racing hat. It's really simple, but they only wanted $1 for it. Got that multicolored brim, so went ahead and picked that one up. We got this surf style-esque hat. It's just really iridescent. It says San Juan 1995. It is a strap back. We got that one also for $1. We found this one at the first flea markets, 1994, 1995, back-to-back world champions, Houston Rockets hat. We found this one. I think that one was $2. And then we found this camel smoking hat. This was pretty cool. I've never seen this colorway, so when we found it, we were pretty hyped that we found this hat. This was like the first hat that we found too when we hit the first flea market. Alright, getting into the hats that we picked up at the event, we found this United States USA World Cup Team USA hat. Pretty cool. And then it has on the strap, it says Adidas, and then Adidas on the actual strap. We got this from Broke Boy Vintage for like $5. So shout out to y'all. They always have good ass deals at the events. Then we picked up this at first I thought it was the San Diego Chargers, but it was actually St. Louis Rams or LA Rams hat. Pretty crazy. It has like all this Rams fully embroidered with like the lightning coming out of it. By Starter. It is a snapback. We also picked up this camel hat, pinstripe camel hat, which was pretty cool. This one was really nice. Picked this up, I think, for like $4 over there. Also, a couple other hats. We put those 1997 state champions from Katy football. It's a high school team located in Houston. This hat just looked really cool, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was super cheap, so picked it up. Then we got this Orlando Magic not shark tooth. What would you call this, Brian? I don't even know what you would call this, like, design. It has like a really crazy design. There's not really a name for it, but the design looked really crazy, and they had it for the low, so picked it up. Last but not least, we picked up this vintage Nike hat. Just pretty simple. Just says Nike on the front, red brim, black upper, and it is a strap back. Picked this up for super cheap, so went ahead and grabbed it. Alright, so I'm gonna get into some of the pickups. First, I'm gonna go into the windbreakers. We picked up a lot of windbreakers just because they do really well in stores, so I went ahead and picked them up. The first one being this really basic. I got this actually from Paul Cantu. He had a little tape out there, so I got this from him. Multicolor, maroon, gray, and black windbreaker. Picked this one up for the Lolo. Actually bought a couple things from him. Then we got this neon purple with hints of like turquoise green. It has a pocket in the front. It's actually a pullover. Nothing going on really in the back. Got this one really cheap. I just really like the pocket that's on the front of it, so I went ahead and picked this one up. Getting into some of the bigger, more puffier, because winter's going to come around the corner. Even now that we have some of them, a lot of people just like to stock up on the winter time before winter comes. We got this starter Miami Hurricanes with the huge Miami Hurricanes on the back. This one was pretty cool. Starter logo right there. Picked this one up. And it also has the starter logo on the arm. It's kind of messed up on the arm, but the back patch is really sick. And I know it's super hot right now, but eventually it's going to get cold enough to wear this. So went ahead and picked this one up. Also, University of Texas Longhorns, like huge logo athletic jacket with the huge Texas Longhorns patch on the back. It also has the Texas on the arm, logo athletic patch on the arm too. So just a lot going on in this jacket. Like I said, it is very hot, but eventually it will sell. People like to stack up on stuff like this for the summer. Plus we have it super cheap. I think we have it like for 30 bucks, so it's gonna move super fast. People like to have that for the winter, especially traveling during the winter time. Getting into the t-shirts, we're gonna go ahead and show you the first t-shirt. We got this Kiss World Tour tee from 2003, 2004. The graphics on it were super crazy, so went ahead and picked this up to have all the tour dates and everything. All the Kiss tees always do really well in store, so went ahead and picked this one up. The colors are just super sick on there. They also had another Kiss tee. This one was a little bit more simpler, but the graphics on it were pretty much the same. Loud graphics, has all the Kiss tour stuff on the front. Nothing on the back, which kind of sucks. I like when they have double-sided print, but nothing on the back of this one. We also got one button up. This one I also picked up from Paul Cantu, which is pretty cool. Has like stripes going all the way down it. Has this really nice Nike patch on it with the old school Team Sport Nike patch on the inside, which was really sick. The colors were just really nice. Green, you don't really see this like colorway no more. And also the material on it is like a weird material. I've never actually seen this material. You can just tell from feeling it. It's from the 90s. Just has that loud 90s vibe to it. So went ahead and picked this one up from Paul. Last but not least, we picked up the Chicago Bulls tee, World Championship tee. It's a really nice t-shirt from 1998. The graphics are still fully intact. Nothing on the back. Minimum cracking. It is a size large. All the time, Chicago Bulls stuff just sells really fast. So went ahead and picked this up. I forgot who exactly was the vendor we got this from, but really nice pickup, so went ahead and picked this up. That was pretty much everything we picked up in Houston as far as clothing. We also picked up one pair of shoes, which was Jeremy Scott's. We picked up a pair of Jeremy Scott's in Houston. We actually picked these up at the flea market. Paid 20 bucks for these at the flea market. These are super crazy, super loud. Brian probably would have wore these if he had the chance, but these are size 10. You can catch these on our website. Pretty much everything you saw in this video will be on our website. Link will be down below as always. But it was pretty cool finding these at the flea market for only 20 bucks, and they're actually really good condition. And most of the time when you find the Jeremy Scotts, they're always missing the wing or the extra part that goes on it. So it's pretty cool to find these in the flea market. But that was the only sneaker we picked up in Houston. Most of the prices were just a little bit too high for us to do anything with, so that was the only sneaker that we picked up.
I tried to come over today. My homie was telling me where y'all was, but he kept telling me monkeys out.
What was your name, bro?
Miles. Everybody years.
So I guess you just a sign on this bottom right here.
You think you know where?
Alright, so I just showed you a little clip real quick. We bought all these shoes off this one dude. Make sure if you're in the Austin area, bring your sneakers by, bring your vintage clothes, Supreme. We cash out all the time. Just bring it through. We'll always look through with me or Brian. But we got these low, I forgot what the exact, I think they're infrared low 11s. Dead stock. Got these in store now. Also will be online pretty soon. We also got these fire red 3s, dead stock. Only problem was that they had been sitting in the box for so long that the toe cap started yellowing, and then the other shoe, it wasn't yellowing, so I kind of got a good ass deal on these ones, so picked these up, dead stock. We also picked up these champagne 6s. I remember when these came out, people were going crazy for them. Champagne and cigars. I like the champagne ones a lot more. The cigar ones you just scuff up a lot easier. But I remember I sold mine for a grip. Got the little ring on the tongue. But yeah, really nice pair. We picked these up for the low too. These ones was just an easy throw-in shoe. We got these for a super low price. I want to say like basically like $100 for these, just because, you know, they hit the outlets and stuff. But I think they're a cool shoe. They're dead stock. Went ahead and picked these up also from him. Picked up these Lab 5s. They're kind of worn. Got a little bit of wear on them, but easily to be cleaned up. Have original box and everything. Went ahead and picked these up just because the colorway is super sick. You don't really see them too much, and they weren't too bad to where I couldn't clean them up and fix them up and sell them. And like I said, they had the original box, original lace locks and everything, so picked those up. Another guy came in and dropped off These French blues, I gotta clean them up, fix up the laces, take some creasing out, but I think we got these for like 60 bucks or around there, so not a bad price to pick these up for, so I went ahead and picked them up. And then these ones were a little bit worse condition, but I thought we can go ahead and get them also. I think we paid 60 bucks also for these, and fix them up, clean them up. They look really nice right now. They're just kind of choked up a little bit, just need to be cleaned up, but I think, me personally, I think we got a good deal on these. So picked up all of these for a steal of a price. Let me know what you guys think. I think we paid pretty much like 100, around 120, somewhere around there for all of them. So really good price on all of them. Like I said, if you got anything to bring by, me or Brian over there, if you got anything to bring by, just come through, drop it off, let us check it out, and we'll cash you out, guys. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Just pulling up to the crib, ending the day, ending the past 2 days. Been great days. Shout out to everybody that I met at Houston Sneaker Summit. Great event. Houston always holds it down. Shout out to all of you guys out there that I met, all the YouTubers, all the other vintage shops that I met in the Houston area. Big ups to you guys doing y'all's thing, showing love to us, showing love to you guys. Make sure you subscribe down below. Check out our website. Check out the store's Instagram if you haven't. I'm out. Until next time, peace.